Control C, or Control L. Hi guys, welcome to the second tutorial of the Mac Terminal series. And today I'm going to be showing you, well, I'm actually going to be going back a little bit and starting from the basics. I've already said most of these commands earlier, but I'm going to go in a little more depth of what they are. Okay, I did show you ls last time, and hang on. But ls is just a listing function. And we can look at the manual page. You can look at the manual page for just about any command you type by typing in man ls, and these are fairly helpful. And as you can see, it says list directory contents. Okay, and these are all the options that are available for it. And you can just use the arrows to go down, or J and K. Go down and up, and you can hit Q to quit that. But so to use the options, we can put ls-l, which was the long format, and it shows a little more information about it, the permissions, everything. And if we type in ls-a, list everything, including files with dots in the front, and you can even combine things, and it's good to try to put them in alphabetical order. So we type in ls-a, l, and it puts everything in a long format. But let's clear that. You can either type in clear, or you can hit Control C, or Control L on your keyboard. And then Control W deletes a word backwards. And so ls-l. So we are in the user/your username folder, or directory. pwd, print directory, type man pwd, and it shows it, return working directory. Okay, type in Q to end, and I'm actually going to go into the desktop. So let's cd desktop, and we'll ls, and let's make a file. A simple way to put just like a word into a file is type in echo test1 and a greater than symbol and the name of the file, test1. So if we ls again, you can see it is there, and it is there. So you could copy this to test2, or you can link it, which will save you space, but is basically the same thing. So if we do that with ln and type in ls, and you can see if we cat them, test1 and cat test2, it'll say the same thing. So you guys won't have that ll command probably, but I enabled it in my profile. I can show you guys how to do that if you want. But ll isn't just an alias, as like ls-a capital FL. But if we edit test1, let's just copy this line, yy, and then p, and colon wq, save and quit, cat test1, and go up, and cat test2. They're the same now. But what if we edit test2? So then test2, yy, p, and save and quit, ls, cat test2, and then cat test1, and they're the same. And this is hard linking. I'm going to show you guys how to do a soft link. So we type in ls to list it. I'm going to rm. I'll go over that in a little bit. Rm test2, ln-l, or ln space dash s, and then test1 to test2. This creates a soft link. See? And you can read up on that in here. So like, oh, can't see that. Creates a symbolic link, or soft link, I guess. And this is just basically how it points to it. But linking files saves storage compared to just copying a file. Okay, so let's clear this in ls and rm. Okay, let me show the man page. Rm. Here's the man page. Unlink or remove a directory. Here's all the options. So let's type in Q to quit. So let's rm test2. Hang on. And rm test1. Or you could have typed in, this touch just makes files, empty files. Or you can type in test1 and test2, and that removes 2 files at once. Or even you could rm test asterisk is a wildcard, and it'll delete both too. ls. Okay. There's more wildcards. I can go a little more depth in the next tutorial on that. Okay, I'm going to show you guys how to make a directory, such as the one I have right here, WordWealth. But we're going to make directory test, mkdir, and then the name of directory. So make directory, make directory test. Here it is. If we ls, we can see it, and if we ls-l, we can see that's a D with the directory, or with the, we can see that's a directory with the D in the front, just like this one. I'll just touch a file for you, and you can see that hang on. You can see that the file is not a directory by the front, because it has no D. But if we just try to rm test the directory, we get an error. But if you really want to delete that, you have to type in rm-r, which removes the directory. Now ls, and rm the file, then ls, and let's touch file. I'm going to show you how to rename a file. So we're going to make a empty file with touch, ls, and if we want to move it, we could copy the file with cp to file 2, and then rm file, but we don't want to do that, so we're going to type in, I'm going to remove file 2, ls, then I'm going to move file to file 2. This is, we could move the file, or you can rename it with mv, and that also works with directories. We'll just call it dir, then move dir to dir 2, ls. Now let's rm dir and file, ls, and I got rid of everything. When copying directories, you also have to use the R, so like make dir, copy dir to dir 2, and you can't do that because it is a directory. You have to use -r, like that. Now we should have, are they sitting on top of each other? Yeah, okay, there you go. So rm, r, and dir, then the asterisk to delete the 1 and the 2, and even if it had more than one letter after that, it could still do it. Oops. -r, there we go. ls, and there we go. Once you get these down, this is actually a lot faster than using the GUI. Subscribe, and thanks for watching, and watch the next video.